and other Trump associates comes forward alleging Obama had him illegally spied on. Erik Prince, former Navy SEAL and Blackwater USA CEO, has alleged that former President Barack Obama's National Security Council leaked information about him to liberal-leaning news outlets after they put him under surveillance he believes to be illegal. Prince, who testified before the House Intelligence Committee on November 30, recalled a trip he took in early January of this year, prior to the January 20 inauguration, to the small country of Seychelles, a collection of islands in the Indian Ocean, where Prince met with United Arab Emirates business partners. He also briefly met with a Russian identified as Kirill Dmitriev, who ran some sort of hedge fund, according to Prince's testimony. In April, The Washington Post ran what its editors likely believed to be a hard-hitting exposé on the meeting, and claimed that the meeting was an apparent attempt by the incoming Trump administration to set up a back channel to the Russian government. As Prince testified, the meeting was no attempt of the sort. He had a drink with the man, and discussed oil and commodity prices. Dmitriev reportedly stated that he and many in his country wished that trade relations with the United States would improve soon. That's it, Prince said. That's the whole thing. What bothers Prince most, however, is how the Post would have gotten its information. What really bothers me and what I would hope the Intelligence Committee is doing is question why Americans that were caught up in the waves of signals intelligence, why on earth would the Washington Post be running an article on any meeting that a private citizen, me, was having in a foreign country? He asked in frustration. The whole thing reeks of collusion between the government and an allegedly independent press, he said. The only way the Washington Post ran an article some months later was because it was provided by someone in the government to them. Okay? Prince testified. And there's no valid reason that the Washington Post should be getting those. That is a leak of intelligence information, obviously signals intelligence, of private citizens, Americans, moving around or doing business abroad, he stated, adding later that he'd seen a number of reports that was members of the Obama National Security Council. That's illegal. That is a political abuse of the intelligence infrastructure, Prince stated of the surveillance and leak. It's worth mentioning once again that this was not a member of President Donald Trump's campaign or his administration. This was a private citizen, albeit one with ties to Trump's circle. Prince also noted, rightly, that this meeting that was made so much of took place 2 months after Trump won the 2016 election. The idea that this meeting fits into the Russia collusion narrative is shaky, at best. If what Prince is alleging is correct, members of the Obama administration perpetrated a grievous wrong against Prince, one of many revolting moves made by the administration in its years in power, and in its final days.